Hello all. Well, what do I know about TIG welding? Bugger all. So today I am off to a place in Leicester that does a class in TIG welding, and they also have all sorts of machines there. So it'd be good to have a look around. Hopefully they'll let me do a bit of filming. And do I need a TIG in my life? I don't know. And do I need to spend £500 or £5,000? I don't know. So today should be quite interesting. And I think it's a new company, and they charge £70 for a 4-hour course, which I think is 1-to-1. So I think that's pretty much a bargain. About an hour from where I live. On a Sunday it's an hour, on a Monday it's 2 hours. Looking forward to it, should be good. Right, I'm inside. This is Bob, this is the geezer I've come to see. Morning Bob. So what have we got here? Just show me around.
Yeah, I'll give you a quick walk around. This is the parts washer, so it runs on 8 bar pressure. So it's like a jet washer inside the cabinet. The cabinet comes down. This helps you get the cleaning solution on your clothing. So it runs on 8 bar, again, it's pretty severe, so it's good, and it's got all the proper cleaning fluid with it as well. So.
It's a bloody noisy kettle, that, isn't it? No, don't worry.
So this is sandblaster.
Yeah.
It runs on 8 bar. We've got 2 different types of grit. We've got normal sand, which we call soft sand, and we've got iron silicate as well. So say if you're sandblasting something like a rusty old piece of cast iron with 50 years of paint on it, it'll strip that no problem whatsoever. Here we've got brake press, fender and rollers here, so it's all manual. So that will do up to 2.5 mil.
Right.
So it's pretty good for anybody that wants to come and make motorbike parts or bits and pieces for the car.
Are you a motorbike man? Is that your background?
Yeah, always been into bikes.
Yeah. Where are you from? Are you Dublin or?
Originally from Dublin, but I moved to Kerry when I was about 11 years old.
You're a Kerry man, okay, right.
Yeah. So this is the bandsaw, old Startright bandsaw, just recently serviced, so it's all brand new on the inside. I picked that up in Birmingham from an engineering workshop that was closing down. So,
Yeah.
So there's a good bit of history of that. We've got a horizontal bandsaw here, so if you want to chop up length and clear in,
Right, yeah.
that's all fully automatic. Put in the length that you want,
Yeah.
measure up, and it will slow itself down at a speed of knots that you can set.
Okay.
Then, we've got the old cold chest.
Nice lathe.
Got a bit of a mess because I was working on it last night.
Yeah. That's a nice lathe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sturdy. Yeah.
We're still trying to figure out the date of it. We reckon somewhere, it's a very broad date range at the moment, somewhere between 1954 and 1980.
Yeah, I was going to guess at 1950 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fella, one of our members actually, he served his apprenticeship in the factory when this was being made.
Right.
So
All right.
quite
Yeah.
interesting if he actually worked on it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Again, absolute beast. I was just turning up some high-speed steel last night, and like, that's what it does to high-speed steel. This is just an old end mill that's no good anymore. I just put it in to see what it do.
Yeah.
We've got a full suite of tooling. Any tooling that we don't have on the machine, we have upstairs in the stores.
Right.
And we've got the old mill. Again, a mess because I was working on it last night and I didn't clean up. And it's Sunday morning, so I might not.
Yeah, I'll let you off.
Yeah. So again, another absolute beast of machine. We've got DRO up here for a digital readout.
Oh, it's quite advanced, isn't it?
Yeah.
How old's this machine?
No idea. I'm still trying to find out a lot of the information about it. We've got power feed bed, so it'll do everything itself.
Can't be more than what? 15 years old? Can't be
I'd
more
say
than
it's
that.
a bit more than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, with that kit on it. Is that
you can put that on top.
Oh, I
and
see.
That's a
Right.
kit
Oh,
that you
right.
buy,
Okay.
and then you attach attach the runners to the back.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, full suite tool. Everything that we have is in there. Anything that we don't have, we can get on the spot. So I've been working in England the last 5 years in a motorbike factory. We made all the motorbikes by hand. So I know everybody in the industry, and I know all the proper people to go to.
Right.
So if you need something at 9 o'clock at night, ask me. I can go get it there and then.
Okay.
Which is great in the Amazon age because everything's either next day or 3 days wait most.
I like the cabinet. A lot of people would have that in their kitchen, wouldn't they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's just some of the tooling. So here we've got a 3D printer that we're just
Pure bikes. Not really into bikes, but
okay.
for people that are.
Yeah. We do all sorts of bikes, so obviously pedal bikes, somebody's just taking apart his old race bike and selling it for bits.
Are these like your customers' bikes?
These are all customers' bikes.
Right, yeah.
So we do all types of bikes. We had an old Norton Leaf here yesterday, so we had I think it was 1970s Norton, parked up right beside this, so this is a Sura electric bike.
That's electric?
Yeah.
Right.
It's actually pretty awesome. We do like electric here.
So what's the range on that?
I think we've got 10 or 11 miles, but this is an electric bicycle. And it's pretty...
Whoa!
Yeah, it is.
It's got some... You're just showing off now, aren't you? Why not?
I'm dead proud of these things.
Yeah. So did you build that?
No.
All right.
No, we're just working on it. We're doing the owner of this is doing the headstock bearings. Because this is pretty much a small motocross bike.
Right.
And he took it over a jump that was a bit too big for it, and knackered the head race bearing, so there's a bit of a notch in the head race bearing, so when you turn it like that, you can feel a click.
Right.
So he'll be doing that some stage today.
Okay.
And it was just funny because it was parked right up beside an old vintage Norton for about a week. This is old Royal Enfield. Sorry, brand new Royal Enfield. This is just out of the factory, and it's got 2,800 miles on it, and he's brought in to make some exhausts for it, and he's going to do a proper cafe racer job. He's going to change his seat, so he's doing a full restoration or full modification here. Yeah, so he's just fitted those. He fitted those exhausts a few weeks ago, actually. Sounds good.
So he's just going to trick that up just for the fun of it, is that?
Just for fun,
yeah. Okay.
Here? Sounds good.
Right. Yeah. That sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah.
We've also got very messy 3D printers here.
Right.
Yeah. So this place is all about a mix of the best of the modern and the old.
So what materials do you print in?
This stuff. Honestly, I'm a hands-on man. I'm a trained pipe fitter and kind of machinist that I've picked up over the last few years. The guy who owns this is a much better engineer than I am. But he's all into his CAD and engineering that sort of stuff. So he prints some pretty cool stuff. We've not used this one yet.
So what is this? Is it like a plastic?
Yes, it's I can't remember the name of it now. It is plastic. So you hang the plastic up here, and the wire comes off through this feed into here and into the head. The head printing head it's called. Yeah, heats up to something like nearly 300 degrees.
Right, and it melts the plastic and lays it on a
layer on layer, layer, and you can build up to 400 high, 400 wide.
Right.
And he'll be doing the seat base for his bike on it.
Really?
Yeah. So anything you can imagine, this will do it. And we'll be getting a few more of these as well, so we'll have a 3D printing area.
And would it give you a smooth finish like that, or would it have a sort of like a layered finish?
It will have a layered finish.
Okay.
But just like if you were putting on body filler.
Yeah.
Say if
you can sand it, or
you can sand it back.
Right.
Yeah. So it works just like body filler. You're imagining you printed out a body filler. You go over with a sander and you flat it all back, and you can.
And will that just print in the one material, or can you buy other stuff too?
You can change materials and put two printer heads on them, so you can mix a material. Right. The fellow who owns this actually works for Royal Enfield, and they made an entire seat from printed material, but it was soft. So when they made the seat, when you grab it, you could squeeze it like that. It was soft.
Right,
it was fantastic material.
Yeah.
So that's the 3D printer.
Interesting.
Just, we're going to get a few more of them. We're getting a liquid bath as well, so it's a liquid bath about that size, and you pour the liquid into it.
Oh, and it grows it out of the bath?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those.
2 lasers.
Yeah.
Print inside the bath.
So and it emerges out of the fluid, the liquid?
You can, well you reach in after and get it.
Oh, right, okay.
And but you can effectively print an upside down prism.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So here we have the bike building area. So at the moment we're just concentrating on bikes. When we expand a little bit, get a bit more money in the place, we're going to take the unit next door. We're going to put a full-size spray booth, and a car lift in there, maybe 2 if we can get them in there.
When's that going to happen?
Hopefully February next year.
Right, okay.
Depends how much money you give me.
I need to spray a car, you see.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can wait till February.
That's fine. That's your own plan. So this man is just making his race bike, so at the moment everything's a bit loose. He's just fitting up his fairings at the moment, but it's a full track bike, but he doesn't have a van or a trailer, so he's put a number plate on it and he's going to daytime MOT it so he can ride it to the track.
Right.
Hopefully not crash it. Here we've just got a little bit of a mess of tools at the moment because they're going up in the wall, and this is where my collection is. But we've got full toolkits.
Is this all metric?
Yes, we do have imperial stuff as well, and we're waiting for some Whitworth stuff to come as well.
So how long have you been here, Bob?
I've been here
In this unit?
Oh, not long. I got the keys in December.
Right.
Yeah, and I've been planning this for two and a half years.
So do you have a job as well, or is this?
No, I'm fully in.
Right.
This is, fully invested in this, so this is more tooling.
And are you happy with it so far?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Growing?
I'm not making a ton of money from
No,
it.
you won't yet, will you?
But the thing is, I've no kids or mortgage, and I neglect all my other responsibilities. So we've got absolutely everything that you need. So just like
Yeah, measuring stuff and
yeah.
And is this stuff you've collected over the years? A lot of this stuff?
Yes, a lot of it is. So it's all we don't. The idea of this place is that we don't buy hobbyist stuff. Yeah? So like this is a Mitutoyo depth gauge. Again, another Mitutoyo DRO. The DROs on the mill and the lathe are both Mitutoyo, which anybody interested in engineering knows that they're hundreds and hundreds of pounds each. The idea of this place is we don't go out and we don't buy cheap tools from Clark's or Machine Mart or anything. We go out and buy the best stuff we can at the time and offer that to people. The reason we do that is because we are the machine shop. We offer the best machinery that we can get to people. So instead of buying kits of tools from Argos, we buy vacuum tools, which are up there with Snap-on. So again, full tool cases. Of course, all the parts are all spread around the place. All the drills, multimeters, any bits and pieces like that.
It's like a James Bond toolkit, that, isn't it?
It is, yeah. This is something I've had for 7 or 8 years now, and just been put together.
Yeah.
And that's another 3D printer up there. But again, you caught me on a Sunday morning. Everything's kind of open heat.
Tire machine?
Sorry?
Tire machine?
Yeah, tire machine. So once you're a member, you can come in and you can change 400 tires if you want. I don't care.
Right.
Once you've done your training and you've paid your membership, you can stay on it all.
So tell me how that works, this membership thing.
The membership is 3 different levels.
Yeah.
You've got £30 a month, £50 a month, or £80 a month.
Right.
If you pay £30 a month, you get to come in and use anything that is a hand tool, not dangerous, and doesn't use a consumable. Obviously, because it doesn't cost us anything, it's dirt cheap. £50 is stuff that uses consumables and is kind of medium danger, so like a MIG welder will use a lot of consumables, but it's not so dangerous, so that's on the £50 a month membership. The sandblaster would be on the £50 a month membership because it uses a consumable but isn't dangerous. But then if you want to go up to the top level stuff, what we call the advanced membership, which is £80 a month, you get to use stuff like the bandsaw, the lathe, the mill, all that sort of fancy equipment. So yeah, that's how it works.
And do you pay each time you come, or does that membership cover you?
That membership covers you for a month.
Yeah.
Now, if you come in the door and you want to use the place for one day, just to bring your bike in and service it and tighten your chain, you also pay £30.
Is that for a day or for a?
That's for a day.
Okay.
Now the reason we do that is because I have to sit down, I have to put your name onto the insurance, and that's what it costs.
Right.
This place is incredibly cheap. I don't make a lot of money off it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of playing a numbers game here. I just need a lot of people to pay money.
Yeah.
So that's what the insurance charges me to put the name on the system.
Right.
Once the name is on the system, it costs me a certain amount of money, and then they're on there for a month. At the end of the month, they come off. If you sign up for a 3-month contract, minimum contract, so like a rolling contract, I can do you a deal on that. I can give you like a free welding lesson or something like that.
Right.
Do welding lessons here as well.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, of course. Also, we've got a storeroom here, and we keep lengths of exhaust tube, every different size. We also keep bends in all different radiuses and sizes as well.
Is this more for bike stuff, or could it be for car stuff? Or?
This is, everybody asks me that. This was set up as the machine shop. It supplies professional level equipment to people who usually wouldn't have the space or the money to buy this stuff or the time to use it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're about. And it's not specifically bikes. We just happen to have 2 bike ramps here because I have bikes.
Yeah.
And we can't fit a decent car ramp in here yet. But you're more than welcome to take a part off your car and bring it here. Just as if you wanted to sandblast something, you wouldn't sandblast it on the car, you remove it from the car, put it in your sandblaster.
Okay.
You can't afford it, or you don't have access to a sandblaster, bring it here.
So if I was a £50 a month guy and wanted to blast a load of bits, I'd pay you £30 and come here and blast all day. And
if you're a £50 a month guy, you pay £50 on the first of the month, or whatever day you sign up, and work away for the month. The rest of the month is free.
But I pay you £30 a day. I'll just switch that on and see.
Yeah, of course.
See what's what. Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to sit down here.
Yeah.
First rule of welding, ABC. You can't forget your ABCs. Always be comfortable. Always be comfortable. We're going to put the glove on. When you get your arc nice and big now. Come a little bit further into the centre of the material. There you go. Right. Move on. Move on. Right, wait around a little bit until that arc gets a bit bigger. Okay. Move on.
Quite big that hole, man.
Looks good. It's because all the material's warming up now.
So do I move a bit quicker? Is that the idea?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Cool. Fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. It's actually really very impressive. Good. Fantastic. Good. Alright, keep going, keep practicing that. Yeah, little tip, your left hand. Yeah. I recorded all that, by the way, if you don't mind me.
So what does it do?
Okay, so starting from the top, we've got AC, which is alternating current. Yeah, this is your sine wave, a diagram of your sine wave that flicks up and down. Then you've got AC pulse. You've got straight DC, which is what we were just working on. DC pulse. Stick welding AC. Don't know why you'd want that. Stick welding DC. So let's go back to this. Then along here, which Nortec has, you've got pre-gas. For half a second of gas will come out before your base level amps will come up. Base level is 30 amps. Then it will, over a space of 1 second, it will raise up to 40 amps. Yeah. Then when you take your foot off the pedal, it will take no seconds. So you can turn that up to maybe it'll take 1 second to go down to 10 amps before it turns off. The gas will run for 6 seconds before the gas turns off. Yeah, so I'm going to change that to about 2. Yeah. So then if you want to go to your TIG pulse, DC. This is the frequency of how often it changes up and down. Yeah. So we're going to set our window to 1 second. So then we go to 50 amps, or sorry, 50% of the that 1 second. So a half a second. It will spend at 30 amps. So see this? Yeah. So it's the lower amps and the higher amps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 80. Yeah. So the higher step will spend half a second at 80, half a second at 30.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the basic functionality of this welder.
Okay.
Don't know what this stuff does, don't know what that does.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'll just have a quick look at some of these welds. Some okay, some horrendous. With Bob. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Do I get a job?
Not yet. A bit more practice. You're doing really well. Your torque control just needs a bit of practice. Everything is practice, but the theory, you've really soaked up the theory behind it. So just a bit of practice now.
Right, I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much.